starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Now Peterson. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
45-yard line. Gain of 5 brings up
Favre.
2nd and 5.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson.
And 2.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 12 yards and a 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Opening carry of the game here for Rex Burkhead. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, it's Peterson. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Dalvin Tomlinson on the tackle.
That's how we do, G.
That's a gain of 4.
Throwing is far.
3rd and 8.
Forced out to his left. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Off the play fake, here's Favre. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the return will stop right around the 25.
They'll take over.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
A yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
51, Mike 51. We ain't giving up nothing with that.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And that's caught by Beasley. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Buying time to his left. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. We're scoreless after 1.
Here I come. 51 to Mike, boy. 51.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
16 yards. And a Raven first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. Paul Posluszny, the linebacker, brings him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 2
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And they'll run it with McCoy. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. LaShawn McCoy unable to get to the marker. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Turnover on down.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
6-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
There defensively.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McCoy. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 30-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Gain of 2 yards. And it's
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll air it out deep and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Logan Thomas, 64 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34. 1st and 10, it's Favre. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Favre steps away to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down now, it's Peterson, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Motion me out. 94 is the mark. 94 is the mark. Coming, baby. I'm coming.
Running for it. Here's Peterson. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Punching it in from a yard away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. At the 23-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll go again to McCoy as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
The tackle.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Over here.
Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. SOS. Switch.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Play action. It's Favre. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's McCoy. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Behind the line of
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. They're going option play on third down. This is out quickly to the right.
I'm only going to be able to
And he's across for the touchdown.